Now he has just 55 seconds. I guess he doesn't know what to do in this position. Or maybe my internet is going stupid, but I'm not quite sure yet. So let's see if it's my internet or if it is him thinking. I'm gonna give him some seconds because, yeah, he might be hurrying up and stuff. I believe that a couple of seconds are not wrong for a person here. A5 is really coming. This queen d7 is okay. I don't believe it was a mistake, but probably A5 might have been better. What else do I have here? That's a good question. Hey Paul, what else do you have here? That's a good question. Knight h4 and you're taking on f3. One decent plan. One of the problems that people face when they are playing this kind of position where they have a lot of space is that it is not so clear how to kill the other guy. Now, if I were him, I'll be looking to generate some debilities. That's basically what I'll try to do. And the way to generate debilities here in this position might be something like b5. So maybe instead of playing rook d1, a better plan will have them to play rook b1, then try to break with b5, trying to take advantage on the queen side because the king side is already defended and you have a majority. Well, now you're trading pieces here, and that shouldn't be wrong for me. If you trade pieces here, that should be nice for me. What should I do here? I have knight takes e4, bishop takes e4, and then I guess I just have rook d8 normal. I wanted to trade pieces, and but if he's gonna trade, I would like him to trade on f6 probably. Problem is that he's going to c5. I have to be careful with that. That shouldn't be nice for me. I might just take. Then when he takes, I might just play a5. a5 is just looking for some counterplay here, and that should be nice for me. a5 looking for counterplay, because now you have to define your position. I'm taking on b4 and opening a line from a rook, which should be nice for me. I'm gonna give him a couple more of seconds because he may be hurrying up. I have f5 apparently winning the pawn on h5. If you go backwards and I'm taking on h4, and if he does so, well, at least I'm creating an ability here, but it's not so obvious how to exploit it right now because I still have bishop that sits and there are at least two pieces defending there. I'm not quite sure. I mean I can take the pawn right now, but if I take, what's gonna happen? Are you killing me with that? I don't see anything here. Like after knight takes, what are you doing? You're just giving away a pawn and I'm trading pieces. So it might look like you have something, but I do not see it, so I'm gonna take here with my knight. He might just want to give away a quality, I guess. I don't know. I'm taking on f3, so you have to do something. I have no debilities yet, and there are pieces around my king, so shouldn't be so concerned about the position. I guess that if I take here, well, that's a move that I do not know. I wasn't expecting that move, so I guess I just can't come back. I can go backwards, and if f4, which seems a logical continuation here, f5 is protecting everything, so I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna go backwards because in chess, not all the time you can go upwards. If d4 is something, then I still have these moves, and if he trades pieces, then why are you attacking with, or what are you attacking with? That's a good question. So worst case scenario, he plays f4 and then f5 I take, so nothing is like lost yet. Worst case scenario, g4, he plays g5, doesn't seem too dangerous. Worst case scenario, he brings pieces. I'm gonna give him some seconds because he's losing on time. So worst case scenario, he can play something like queen e3. I don't know. The problem is that this pawn on b4 is hanging. Everybody's hanging. f4 is threatening f5, but that's no dangerous right now, I guess. Doesn't seem dangerous, so I'm gonna take on b4. And after doing so, I have rook a4, looking for even more counterplay. So if you play c5, then I have rook here, for example, bringing even more pieces out. And also, if you play c5, then you're giving me this square. So I'm gonna play this rook a4, trying to get some initiative here. Now you have to react to the move that I am making, and you have to do something about it. I'm taking on b4. Rook b1 might be another way to proceed, but that doesn't seem good. I just can play, well, rook a8. And now my pieces are active. They're coming towards this side of the board. Everything is defended, everything is working alright. Your position is starting to look not so harmonious. It is not good for you. So I'm taking on f5. What are you gonna do? I'm playing rook a1. What are you gonna do? I haven't even calculated a lot of tactics here, because I do believe that this should be solved through strategy. And I have rook a2 annoying. You have to go backwards probably. Rook a2, something that I have to do here. Almost out of the question. And now I can play rook a3, bringing everything towards your king, and I can play things like, now it's a moment to create debilities here. So why? How are we gonna create debilities here? Maybe just bringing a rook to c3 might be annoying. Yeah, I do believe this move should be kind of annoying. I'm threatening rook c2, I'm touching on c4, and that's something that I wouldn't like to face, because I'm threatening this thing here. I'm taking on c4. So your attack here is not gonna fly because there are too many defenders. And now you're losing on time apparently. Well, I can take. And if anything, you might have some tactics. But I don't know. I don't think so, because queen takes, and even if you take on g6, then I have queen f2. So I'm gonna take here. Check, and then everything is collapsing.